Chapter 50, Heist. It is later in the day, and the Legion is all in Nicole's 4x4. When notifying the base of their whereabouts, they are on a crime watch when they are going to steal Diane's body from the base. The 4x4 has arrived at the base, parked near some trees, with no lighting in sight coming from them. With the servicemen spread across the earth if not stretched across, with the Legion having no missions given to them, this means the base isn't too populated. Nicole and Mike assign the roles between them and Zami. Mike is to stay in the car with multiple camera footages projecting from his collaptor alongside getting up the map of the base and its many floors. Zami is sent to the room where Diane is, and Diane is bonded in a machine where Diane is kept in one spot, almost caged up and with magnetic forces keeping him still. Zami is given the computers to help shut this down while also shutting down any alarms temporarily, and thanks to Zami and Mike, any CCTV is also overlapped to make the Legion invisible. Zami is to go to this room via the saws, which Zami isn't impressed with, but at least his shape-shifting suit can prevent him from being touched by anything dodgy underground. While Zami makes his way through the saws with one of the large drains opened, Zami jumps up and starts walking through, using his analytical glasses to figure out where the room is. Nicole at first was going to stay in the car with Mike, keeping an eye on the base from the car while Mike had his head down, but Mike advised her to sneak around to get better angles of outside the base, areas which the CCTV may not be able to capture. Nicole at first is disappointed. After spending time with the Legion for so long, she wants to spend more time with Mike, considering how much of her life has been tainted. While Mike understands how Nicole feels, Nicole needs to do something more than be a help to Mike. She needs to use more of her power, sneaking around instead of sitting in a car. Nicole, in some anger, ends up getting out of the car, and despite the anger, she keeps out for anything suspicious while also keeping track of where Zami is at as she uses her collaptor. Later, Zami reaches the room and goes through the flooring, notifying both Nicole and Mike while also seeing that the CCTV plan is working. As Nicole was sneaking around, she thought to take the chance to fetch a star from a nearby area, seeing it through a window, a room full of collected stars ready to be used. As the room isn't open yet, Nicole decides to unlock the window from the outside, quickly go through the room, fetch a star and quickly exit the room, hiding in nearby vegetation next to the base. She puts the star in her waist bag and keeps a lookout. Meanwhile, Zami sees Diane, shut down and stuck within a machine. He finds the right machine, and Zami needs to carefully shut down each part of the machine, like the bars and the magnetic generators. Even Zami analyzes Diane and sees that Diane's weight is low, making him easy to transport, which Zami will perform thanks to using his many cubes to move Diane around through the saws. Even Zami makes a quick joke about cleaning both his suit and Diane once the mission is done. Even Zami forms some cubes to start getting rid of all the filth from him and Diane. But as Zami starts to make his way, Mike gets the boot button ready, and Nicole is near the drain, except there is one serviceman who is about to walk to the area. Nicole needs to bring him down before he finds out what is going on, but attacking a serviceman will trigger another type of alarm. No one is allowed to attack a serviceman, and the suit will account for any kind of force regardless of the body part. So Nicole has an idea to ambush before the servicemen see the car. And so Nicole is lying down on the floor. Zami is told to stop moving and even hack into the serviceman's alarms so that Nicole can attack without triggering any alarms. Nicole then gets hold of the serviceman from behind and stuns them serviceman using her laser dagger, knocking out the serviceman to her disappointment. And now they all rush into the car. Nicole goes to the front passenger seat and Zami opens the drain using his cube abilities. He then transports Diane inside the boot with the bunch of cubes, and then Zami gets himself out too, then gets into the passenger seats, enabling Mike to drive off once the boot is closed.